was good.
There you go. Whoa. Okay, so what's going on?
I'm waiting for thousands of people to tune in. What's going on? Do I wait for a little bit first, or you just get into it?
Just get into it. Wait for no one.
Well, I woke up and I was busy dreaming. Are we going this way?
Yeah.
I was busy dreaming. Like, I woke up, yeah, and these dreams, I was still sort of in this dreaming state. And I thought, shit, okay, something big sort of happening here. Every now and again I get really intense information where it just feels like the earth is not, and humanity is not the same as when I went to bed. And I was getting this word epigenetics coming through, which I've actually got to look it up again. I can't remember. It's something to do with, it's not something to do about when your genetics alter.
Yeah, what's the flavour? What's it?
But, well, the whole thing was, we were, the animals, the plants and the humans were like sharing genetics. That's what was happening in the dream. And it's like this expanded awareness and consciousness.
Oh, Grisha's joined you.
Oh, hi Grisha. It's this expanded, oh, it's funny because I was just looking to see if that was Grisha up the path.
Oh, yeah, I've got to walk backwards.
Okay, this could be good.
Really hard.
The expanded awareness, it's like we are the same genetically as the plants and the animals. So all living beings are connected, so there's no separation, which I guess is a bit like, you know, the native people have spoken about that anyway.
Okay. Are you going to look up what that word means?
Epigenetics.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh God, don't pan down too much. So, epigenetics is the study of changes in organisms caused by modification of gene expression rather than alteration of the genetic code itself.
Okay, let's have a look.
Do I look confused? I'm just processing this as I'm looking at Wollumben at Mount Warning. It's magnificent down here at Little Waddigos. And we've got the bush turkey coming. So I've had information coming through about the birds. And you can look up about bird tribes. I've mentioned the bird tribes before. Like in Egypt, you know, when they had the human and birds. I can never remember all the specifics. I just know all the information I receive.
That's cool.
And
But that would have been exciting to understand that those three things are connected.
yeah, well, I've always felt very connected like that myself anyway, but I've never felt it or had the awareness that I had this morning. And anyway, I've written a whole lot of information about it, and I just got that I had to come to Little Waddigos and connect with the earth here and do a Facebook Live, even though I really didn't know how that was going to pan out. And the other interesting thing was our connection to the earth, and that all living beings are connected with these same genetics, was this awareness of looking after the earth and knowing that it is our mother. And of course everything, you know, is about timing and synchronicity. And so we this morning went down to the youth march in Byron. And so that was youth, you know, marching about
Climate change.
yeah, climate change, and just letting the politicians know that they're not happy with the way the government are running the country in regards to what's happening to our environment and the mining and, yeah, all of that.
And you got a little bit of emotional.
I got emotional. I know. When you started to interview me, I'm like busy crying behind my sunglasses. I thought, damn it, he's asking me a question, I can't hide it.
Awesome.
I just feel really emotional about the way we treat the earth. We should treat the earth the way we would like to be treated ourselves, and the way we would like to others, to treat us. So the other thing was that I dulled down my weirdness. Some people would think I don't.
Weird?
Some people would think I don't dull it down, but that's actually a dulled down version, because for fear of losing people, them not understanding what I'm talking about if I get too sort of galactic.
Grisha's been emotional all morning too.
Have you? Is it just a feeling inside, Grisha, or like are you able to express it?
She's so proud of her kids speaking out, or our kids.
Yeah.
All kids. Getting a voice.
Yeah, and it was really beautiful down there to see elders that were
protecting the boundaries.
Yeah, they were protecting. They were making sure the kids didn't go on the streets and, you know, get in trouble with the police. But they were stepping back, knowing that it was the youth's turn to speak. So, really acknowledging that the youth are worth listening to, that they have something valuable to say.
Yeah.
So that was very meaningful.
All right.
Okay, so I'm publicly. Part of this Facebook Live is me having to step up and go, okay, don't dull stuff down for fear of not being accepted.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're going to get a larger you.
Yes. So I'm going to hold myself to it, seeing as I've declared it in front of at least one person, being Grisha.
Yes. Hey, you only need one
you
fan.
You only need one.
That's all. Then it multiplies.
You could be my number one fan, Grisha.
I think she's mine as well.
Pardon?
I think she's mine as well.
Your number one fan?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, thanks for the love, babe. So intergalactic communications, that's what I'm outing myself with as well. It's the amount of information that I receive from, well, it's now becoming other galaxies. It was mainly other like species or star people within this galaxy. And so hit me up if you have any questions about that.
Mm-hmm.
What else, Tessa?
Anything.
Yeah, about anything.
Yeah.
I do have to go and do healings at a Byron nursing home, Grisha, which you are familiar with, in a little while. So it'll be interesting what they received today from me.
There you go.
What else, Tess?
I think that's it. Is that? Yeah.
The intergalactic,
Where would people find this information in more in-depth from you? Like what do you plan to do there?
Well, I have a book coming through, but it's sort of all about timing. So I've had visions of it for a number of years, and then I get little bits come in, but I'm waiting for it to come through really strong so it's easier for me.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so it's just that
vivid,
that knowing, that
page
vivid
for page. Yeah.
That's what I'd like.
How many pages do you think it'll be?
I wouldn't have a clue.
Okay.
Oh,
Like
what,
a child's,
maybe
child's
like
book, or
no, it wouldn't be a child's
it's
book.
going to be a novel. Yeah. 180 sounds good.
180.
Yeah, the 180 rule.
Straighty 180.
Yeah. Oh, you know, the about face.
And yeah, all right. Bringing you awareness.
Yep.
So yeah, that will be like messages from the universe and conversations with the universe. So with all different beings, like the beings, there's beings within the earth, like and past civilizations like Lemurians, angels, bird tribes. So the plan is for all that to come together in a way that's easy for people to understand. And this morning when I was getting ready, like I had all this information coming through, and I'm receiving that, I'm typing and I'm thinking of the things I need to do with the kids, and I'm sort of half doing that. And then I'm trying to explain to my kids that as I'm talking to them, working out, driving them into town and everything, that I've got this information coming through, and I'm like, you know, the NASA, you know, when you see, like when the...
Oh, mission control?
Yeah. It's like sitting
Ground
there
control
and
to
receiving...
Major Tom.
Yeah, it's like receiving information from there whilst doing the human stuff, which is a little bit insane, but I guess I've been learning how to process that for a long time.
It's your normal.
And then as you and I were walking through Byron, and I said, I'm going to do a Facebook Live and I'm about to out myself, then a primary school band that was at the beach, as
I'll play it. Did you get video?
Oh, I got video, but
Yeah.
but I think we missed
Oh, we'll get a little bit of an idea.
videos.
This is the new way of editing. You just
Is it? We'll just do a Facebook Live. Basically, as I had said that I'm about to out myself, they just went full on with the Star Wars theme song. As I said, it was like da 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 da. Anyway, so yeah, this is me publicly declaring that I'm your intergalactic communicator. So hit me up if you have any questions. And thanks for tuning in, Grisha, and anyone that watches it on replay.
yeah.
And to actually, just before that, Tessa,
Yeah.
what's it like being married to me with this aspect? Is it not strange?
Oh, it's exciting.
Is it?
Yeah. You're doing your thing.
But when you signed yourself up for the to be the husband of Kerry Brown,
Yeah.
did you sense any of this sort of thing?
I knew there's a strength to what you do, so yeah, I have no doubting what you say and do. I think it's great.
Jesus, you sound like you're bloody under the influence. You might need some help. Do you question what I do, wouldn't you? Healthy? No?
No.
Feels right.
Yeah. Mate, just rock your thing.
So,
Do your thing.
with that, I like this actually. I love rocks, and I did not expect to do a Facebook Live in bathers. Anyway,
Right.
I love
Oh,
rocks.
you wanna go rock.
That's the other thing before I go. So I kind of said goodbye, and now I'm still going.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Just bear with me. It's all a bit new to me.
You're flying in.
But part of Little Wadigoes that I love are the rocks around us here. And the other aspect today was the information that is coming out of the rocks, and yeah, the information about our DNA and our history and our future. So that's what I love about coming down here. And then ultimately, look at that love heart, for us all to, well, love ourselves and love one another and love all the beings on the earth. Sounds a bit corny, but for me, that's pretty special. Yeah.
That's not corny to you.
No.
Hey.
It's-
Don't hold back
sounds
your
it when
bloody
I'm saying
awesomeness.
it. No. It's
Remove
not corny
the
to me
handbrake.
though. Yeah, I've got to remove my own human handbrake
Okay.
and go get ready to do some healings. Woo. So,
back in the
thank
water?
you. I may. Thank you. Bye.